Mia Goth emerged from a period of privacy when she was photographed in Los Angeles, marking her initial sighting since reports surfaced about her separation from Shia LaBeouf and his involvement in an incident in New Orleans. The actress appeared noticeably subdued as she navigated her day, dressed in practical layers suited to the cooler weather. She wore a quilted black coat that provided warmth and a degree of anonymity, paired with straightforward jeans and comfortable sneakers. To shield herself further, she donned black sunglasses, which helped maintain a low profile amid the scrutiny that often accompanies celebrity outings. In one set of images, Goth was seen approaching her vehicle with a visible air of melancholy, her expression suggesting introspection or perhaps the weight of recent personal developments. She carried a pink backpack slung over her shoulder, adding a touch of casual everyday style to her ensemble. This outing came at a sensitive time, as the public had only recently learned of the dissolution of her long-term relationship with LaBeouf, the father of their young daughter, Isabel, who is now 3 years old. The couple's history has been marked by periods of closeness and separation, yet the bond they shared as parents remained a significant aspect of their lives even as their romantic connection shifted. Later that same day, Goth was captured in a separate moment, this time accompanied by an unidentified man. For this appearance, her attire leaned toward relaxed athletic wear. A sweatshirt, yoga pants, a scarf wrapped for comfort, and a red baseball cap that partially obscured her features. Sneakers completed the look, emphasizing functionality over glamour. She seemed to be engaged in routine errands or perhaps seeking a brief respite from the intensity of media attention, but her demeanor continued to reflect a sense of solemnity. These photographs captured a woman prioritizing discretion while moving through her daily life amid swirling rumors and confirmed reports about her personal circumstances. The backdrop to these sightings involves the complex trajectory of Goth and LaBeouf's relationship. They first connected in 2012 and went on to marry in 2016 after a period of dating that included creative collaborations and personal challenges. Their union faced interruptions, with a separation occurring around 2 years into the marriage, only for the pair to reconcile by 2020. Their daughter, Isabel, arrived 2 years later, bringing a new dimension to their dynamic. Throughout their time together, LaBeouf has spoken publicly about the profound support Goth provided during difficult phases of his life, particularly as he addressed issues related to sobriety and personal recovery. In one candid conversation shared in an interview, LaBeouf described Goth as someone who stood by him when he felt undeserving of companionship. He highlighted her presence during a treatment period, noting how she helped sustain him through vulnerability and struggle. Such statements underscored the depth of their connection, even as external pressures and individual journeys tested it. Despite these affirmations, the relationship evolved, and sources indicate the couple parted ways quietly nearly a year before these recent photographs surfaced. Questions linger about their marital status, including whether a formal divorce has been finalized, but the emphasis remains on their shared parenthood. Compounding the personal upheaval was LaBeouf's arrest in New Orleans following an alleged altercation during Mardi Gras celebrations. The actor faced charges related to simple battery after reports of a physical confrontation. Witnesses from local establishments described an extended period of disruptive behavior, with accounts suggesting intoxication played a role in the events leading up to the incident. LaBeouf, who has openly discussed his past struggles with substance use, had previously celebrated significant milestones in sobriety, such as reaching over 600 days without alcohol, but had not provided recent public updates on his progress. Following his release from custody, he was seen resuming social activities at a pub in the city, indicating a quick return to the environment where the issues arose. LaBeouf's move to Louisiana in the aftermath of the separation has been framed as an effort to reconnect with family members there, providing a support network during a transitional phase. His career, spanning early Disney Channel roles to intense dramatic performances in films like Transformers and Holes, has often intersected with personal turbulence. Previous relationships, including high-profile ones that ended in legal disputes over allegations of misconduct, which he has denied, have added layers to public perceptions of his life. Settlements in those matters have occurred, but they contribute to the ongoing narrative surrounding his choices and relationships. For Goth, these photographs represent a moment of visibility after a deliberate step back. Known for her roles in provocative and acclaimed projects, including the upcoming Frankenstein, she has balanced intense professional demands with private family life. Her appearance in Los Angeles, both bundled up and in more casual attire, conveys a woman navigating change with composure, even as subtle signs of emotional strain are evident. The pink backpack and red cap offer small glimpses of personality amid the restraint, while the downcast expressions hint at the internal processing of separation, co-parenting responsibilities, and the public ripple effects of a partner's legal troubles. The couple's story reflects broader themes in celebrity relationships. The interplay of love, support, relapse risks, reconciliation attempts, and eventual divergence. Their daughter remains at the center, with both parents likely prioritizing her stability. Goth's low-key outings suggest a focus on normalcy, running errands, perhaps meeting friends or handling daily needs, while shielding herself from excessive intrusion. Observers note the contrast between her typically enigmatic on-screen presence and this unassuming real-life moment, where vulnerability peaks through despite efforts to maintain privacy.